Okay, here we are. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mom. Welcome to Happy Scrappy Thursday. My first scrapbooking since Creativation ended. Why are you not on your bed, young man? You're laying on the floor. So, how you doing, Mom? Since you're the only one here right now. Oh, someone else just came in. You can see I am going to be scrapbooking some Star Wars pictures from Hollywood Studios when we went there for my daughter's 9th birthday. She got to do the Jedi Training Academy. Hi, Moira. And got to fight the 7th sister, which is this one. I didn't know that at the time, but I thought it would be fun to do a layout. Now, here's my plan. These 3 are all going to go on one page, and these 2 I think I'm going to have on this one. I'm trying to decide if I should trim a little bit off of some of these photos so that I get a little bit of the border, or have it go straight across. Hi, Angela, welcome. What do you guys think? Straight across or trim the photos down? Because it's going to end up being like this in the album. Because I look at it and it's flipped. Hey, Miranda, welcome. Trying to figure out, should I trim the photos down so I have a little bit of a gap at the edge, or is it okay if they go all the way across? I'm just trying to figure that out. And I am going to take this back out and throw the packaging away. Well, I have to confess, Moira, I really wasn't thinking about a double page layout, but I have 2 of this particular background and they work together. So might as well go for it, right? Let's see here. I have Andrea likes them edge to edge. I am fine with that. It's one of those things where I'm like, I can't figure out what would look all the way across is good. All right, that works for me. That is a really tall piece of paper. Let's get one of my shorter pieces of paper. Yeah, that's a shorter one. Miranda, you're laughing at me already. We just started. It's only not even been 3 minutes. How can you be laughing already, girl? Of course, I can't slip a piece of paper into an envelope, so, you know, I can kind of see how you're laughing at me already. Let me trim this down now. Let's see if it fits. Okay, let's drop it on the floor. It's one of those days trying to get back into the swing of things. And it's still too tall. Okay, this baggie is shorter than it's supposed to be. There we go. Now I can slip this in. Except now I have to trim this down. Oh my gracious. This shouldn't be this hard. There we go. Now I can slip that in. All right, now I've got my stamps actually ready. Your first message. I am trim type person, but who am I? Oh, I didn't even see that. I saw a bunch of people say it all the way across. So you know what? Sorry, Miranda, you have been outnumbered. All right, Tucker, I know it's crowded in Mommy's room. Go sleep. Go place. Place. Platz and bleib. All right, so we're going to go all the way across. I'm just not paying attention today, Miranda. It's one of those days. I am happy I survived my 3rd graders. So I have, see if I can put that without a glare. I can. These stamps are from the Ink Road, and they're all Star Wars stamps. So I thought it would be good. Apparently, everybody waits till right when I go live to text me. Yes, Tucker does need a treat. But Tucker can't make it to my desk since I still have a whole bunch of stuff I haven't put away from Creativation yet. But I'm going to take 3 treats for my sweet Tucker boy since he did not get lots of cookies from mommy while I was gone. Can you catch? Catch. Good catch, Tucker. Yes. All right. So I thought about including some of these stamps. I know a lot of people mentioned Scrappy goals, Scrappy New Year hop that we did about stamping more. That's something I would like to do some more of as well. So I might as well start. Based on that, and then on during Miranda's live the other day, about a week or so ago, we started a little group to do some stamping videos here on YouTube. Yeah. Have I done any yet? It was supposed to go up yesterday? No. Let me tell you, I slept most of yesterday. You know what? If I'm going to put paper away, it helps if I have everything out. So when I do things straight across, I like to have some border above and below. And I want my border to probably be red since their lightsabers are red. I would like to pull that color in. I have red polka dot. Let's see if I can show. There we go. All right. Which isn't quite the look I'm going for. Oh no, I kind of wish I had a couple of these. Because the craft with the black stars, I like that. Could always get black cardstock out and do use this for my edging. That's an idea. Oh, I have big black and white circles. Ooh, I've got these film strip pieces. That might be cool too. Got red and white stripes. Slightly larger polka dots. I'm not feeling polka dots. I have to say that. Like when I'm looking at the polka dots, I'm like, yeah. I do have yellow vertical stripes. Miranda, I will let you know if I find some of that. I am not going to kill my daughter's stuff because I'm just trying to make it through middle school right now. She is doing pretty good though, I have to say. Got a report card today, so I'm very, very pleased with how she's doing. And we had rehearsal today. Oh, there's all the colors in the stripes. What do you think? Should I put hair bows with the Empire? Because that totally works. I am grateful for her husband's service too. Miranda called. Oh, I just have some plain craft. That actually is nice to find in here. Miranda and I chatted about this earlier tonight. I can't believe he's going to be gone for a year. I know Miranda's like, yeah, we're used to this. And I'm like, I am not. All right. So now that I have like 15 million options pulled, I got to say, not feeling the polka dots. So I'm going to set aside polka dots for now. On the back. Oh, stripy things. Which leaves me with some tone-on-tone polka dots, which I actually do like. And then some stripes. What I'm thinking is this combo. What do y'all think of that? With the potential to add in some film strip and some plain craft cardstock. What do you guys think? I'm going to take a quick sip of my very cold, almost gone tea. I know you totally get this, but it's new for me, okay? So what I am thinking is something kind of like this. Let's move those. Kind of do something like that. What do you guys think? And I can play with it. Tucker, phooey, that is mommy's. You may knock through bags. I have told you that before, young man. All right, am I like really loud? Y'all are really quiet in answering my questions. And you're not normally like that. This is why I'm worried I'm lagging. Do we like this? Yes or no? Because I'm going to end up trimming it down so that while it looks layered, it's not going to be quite underneath the photo like that. Oh, I know what I could use. So here's my, while y'all are answering me, do you like those stripes? Let me put this page together. So y'all know me. This is my foam tape. I am almost done with this. I bought, it was one of those really big rolls that you get, but it was cheap stuff. While I was in Arizona, I found out that you can place an order for scrapbook.com for local pickup. This was news to me. Miranda likes it. Okay. So I decided I wanted to go to scrapbook.com and visit. I mean, you can't go shop there. That would be really nice. But you can still order. Tucker, you want another treat? Look, Tucker gets another cookie. Catch! Good cat. Oh, you missed that one. Watch, you caught it. So I bought foam adhesive. I got their 1/4 inch. Oh, these are noisy packages. I'm sorry. 1 inch and their 2 inch. I could try this out. I could go across using the 2 inch. That's what I think I'm gonna do. If I can figure out where the opening is on this. Oh, there we go. So big, it's just like peeled across the bottom. Woo! That was loud. Was not planning on pulling that out, so that's why I didn't have it wrapped ahead of time. So sorry about that. Ooh, already this feels like a denser foam than it is. This is a lot denser than my cheap stuff, and clearly a different color. You pick up every time. Oh my gosh, Andrea, that just makes me jealous. I'm just gonna say that. Alrighty. So let's do 1 inch of the stars. Okay. There we go. And then 1.5 inches. Hi, Brianna. Welcome. You're putting together some Star Wars layouts today. And 1.5 inches of the stripes. I like the stripes to be a bit bigger. Let's see. This goes to 9. 9, so it goes to 7.5. And 7.5 to 6. So I taught my kids how to be fancy today in class. This is going to have to be skinny because I don't even have 4 inches of it. So if I did 1 inch, then that would work. So I taught my kids how to be fancy today by, let's go 3.5 there. Teaching them about the word anti-clockwise. Well, if you don't know, I know in England they don't say counterclockwise, they say anti-clockwise. So I'm teaching them the letter A in cursive. And they're making it more like a letter S in cursive. These are lowercase letters. So with, look, now I got a strip. So with the letter S, you go under curve, curve down and back, under curve. With the letter A, you do an under curve and make a hook, go down curve, under curve, slant, under curve. And my kids, instead of going back this way to make the A, they would just come around this way to make it. And that was making their handwriting atrocious because it looked like all their A's looked like S's with flat tops. And so I drew one on the board like they had done it. And they're like, that doesn't look like an A, Mrs. Myers. That looks like something like that. Would be my point exactly, boys and girls. Good job. So we all went and practiced making A's with dry erase markers on our desks. And we all said anti-clockwise because we were being fancy and British. With horrid British accents because we're 3rd graders, you know, as it is. Fran, you came in. Hello, hello. Of course your mom called, Moira. She always calls. I actually call her ahead of time. I have her phone number and I text her and I go, hey, I'm about to go live. Give me 5 minutes, then call Moira. That is totally your mom and I's plan. That is what we do each and every time. If you believe that, I got some more stuff to tell you. I am totally not measuring any of this. Oh, Fran, yeah, I wouldn't want to be teaching that either. You taught 6th grade? Oh my goodness. I'd say I don't want to mention that for fear of being demonetized, but I don't make any money from this channel. Alrighty, so we're going to have about 4 rows of dots showing. Miranda, oh, and Fran, you were with me when you picked it up. Remember that big old box of adhesive that I got? I'm like, that's okay. I can bring it to school. I brought it to school. I put it somewhere safe. I can't find it now. So I used up I have an ATG. Guys, I like this thing so much I have one in my classroom, okay? And we did this group buy of stuff from Tape Jungle or Tape Depot or somewhere. And y'all, I got my order and I can't figure out where I put it. Because I was like, oh, I already have 24 refills here at home. I will just bring it to school. Then I am prepared at school. Am I prepared at school? No, I'm going to have to peel this up because this is going to end up with these things like at the freaking bottom at this rate. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, what is up with me in my head? Luckily, all this is going to get covered up again. This is why I go through adhesive so fast. Put down a long strip of tape, and then I peel it all up again. Ugh. Let's try this maybe up here. How about that? Because if I can get this one down, then I think I should be able to get the one over here down. Oh, Miranda, you need to send that to me because we're doing fractions after we finish division, I think. I think fractions is next. It might be something else. Fractions is officially what's next in our book, but we don't always do that. Oh, I have low power. I just taped that upside down. Did they split the kids up for boys and girls? Fran, please tell me they at least did that. When my school used to teach that, they split up the boys and the girls. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, here's hoping this works. Look at how big that is. Oh, makes me happy. Be super awesome if I had my nice scissors to cut it, but instead I can't find where they are. Okay, found out something about the Tim Holtz scissors from Tonic. I asked, what is the difference between the regular Tim Holtz scissors, which they now have black handles? Wow, that is like the regular Tim Holtz scissors and the haberdashery scissors. And the girl looked at me, hi Virginia, and she goes, the regular ones are serrated and the haberdashery ones are not. I'm like, seriously, that's it? She goes, yes, the haberdashery ones can be used for fabric, but they can also be used for scrapbooking. I'm like, sold, I need me some haberdashery scissors now. Because that would be awesome. So I don't like these because they've got the serrated edge. That drives me insane. So I'm going to go buy more scissors. Your YouTube keeps buffering. That's not good. Tell YouTube to knock it off. And knock it off, YouTube. I said so. That is still going to be really low. Really low. And I don't know why I started with the yellow because the next one that needs to go down is the khaki. or what is this called? Craft. It starts with a K, but it's not khaki. Oh, y'all, I'm still like tired from traveling. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, you love the haberdashery ones. Well, then I definitely need them. That's the one thing that's kept me from purchasing, is that the serrated edge is the reason why I don't use my Tim Holtz scissors all the time. I love them. I love how sharp they are. I'm sorry if my head and outfit get into the picture. Here we go. Let me just stick things to myself because that's how I do it. You refresh. Try refreshing. Okay. See, for me, Brianna, it doesn't matter. Whichever way I cut with them, I see the serrated edge. That is really, really, really not right. Like I said that? We're going to be trimming this down. I'm just going to say that. Alrighty. So we just need to make sure everything lines up on that side. I don't know. You would think 12 by 12 is 12 by 12, but it's not. 12 by 12 is sometimes 12 and a little bit over, 12 and a little bit under. One side's 12, the other side isn't. Like, really? Am I doing this the right way? Yep. See, these should be the same width across. Those that is. All right, now I got to slip you under. Oh, and then you're crooked because that's how I do things. I think that's straight. Oh my goodness. Can't do anything today. I did not fall asleep standing up, and as much as they tried, surprisingly, they did not keep me up. I asked Miranda. When I'm tired, I'm cranky. Like really cranky. But I'm also someone, I can just put my earbuds in, put on YouTube, and I'll be asleep in 10 minutes. So that's what I did. After all day on my feet, it was nice. I just go back. They would scratch till like 1:30 to 2:30 in the morning. I am like, I cannot do that. I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah, Brianna, that I agree with you there. I mean, I think they're wonderful scissors, but I just can't handle the serrated edge. Let me trim this real quick. Trim this again. There we go. That works. All right, now everything is lined up. All right, I don't have a title for this, just so y'all know. If y'all have any title ideas, I would love to hear them. And I still have not counted my branding strips for 2019. I need to do that because my 2020 jar is stacking up. What I should do is start with the photos down. Yeah, that's me too, Moira. I'm like, I look at that, and then I'm looking at the one, I'm used to it being 2 hours ahead. So if it was 2:30 in the morning, it would be 4:30 Eastern time, which is what my body is still saying, going, excuse me, you need to get up for work. So every day I would wake up at 3 a.m. Mountain time, thinking it was 5 a.m. Eastern time, and I'd go back to sleep, but it's never the same sleep. It was a lot of fun, Kelsey. I didn't even see you come in, Kelsey. Did I? I don't think I said hi. Hi, Kelsey. Hey, Becky. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. I have so many photos I need to edit because the lighting there being all this fluorescent lighting, like I took pictures of like the same thing and sometimes it had a pinkish hue to it. Other times it had a blue hue. Sometimes it was yellow. Sometimes it looked just fine. And I'm like, what in the world? And sometimes it's like, I'll take a picture here and a picture here and they look like they're taken with two different kinds of lighting. I'm like, literally, I moved over 4 inches. It was bizarre. All right, let's be smart this time and get these suckers stuck down. You're right, you do not see whale, and you're not going to, even if it does match. You know what you do see? You do see amazing 2-inch adhesive from scrapbook.com. And apparently me slamming my scissors down. All right, I got to tell you guys, I am really, really loving this 2-inch adhesive. I will put a link to it in the Facebook group. And if I can remember how to do it, put it in the description for this thing. All right. Are those pigs? You mean the hands of all the cute children there? No, those are children. All right. Last cookie for Tucker. Minty cookie, catch. Dude, you didn't catch that one either. You're losing your touch. You know how I could make this work? If I kind of lined it up like this. What do you think? Should the bottom, this is going to end up being on the other page. I understand this. Should the bottom of this photo line up with the bottom of these photos? Yes, it's Darth Vader. This is the 7th sister. Here's Darth Vader, and here is Kylo Ren standing on his head. There you go. Or should I do it more like this? Here's the thing. If I do it like that, I'm not going to fit everything on the bottom. So it either has to be lined up or taller. So I'm thinking lined up would work. Becky, oh, I am scrapbooking when Elizabeth went to Disney and fought for the rebel side. It was part of the Jedi. All right, Moira says lined up. I'm just going with that because I want to get stuff down. So here's the 7th sister, which I have pictures of her fighting. Here's good old Darth Vader. Sorry if my hair gets in the way. Oh, it's already 8:30. I gotta go back to school tomorrow. There we go, and there's Kylo. Alrighty, now we can put on this part. And we're gonna attempt at the bottom at least to line it up to match. Hopefully. So what kind of things did y'all see at Creativation that you really like, that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that? You know what? It would be really smart if I would put these on the other way. I'm just going to say. Just saying. Especially if I'm lining them up. It is. It's Friday almost. I'm excited. I get to wear jeans tomorrow. I get to be comfy. Couple tests, do a little bit of division, confuse children by saying you can't divide with 0 or by 0. You can divide with 0, but you can't divide by 0. You who have children at home who are about your child at some point in the next coming year or so, your division problems, if you buy them division flashcards and it has divide by 0, you take those and you throw them out the window or in the trash can, although the window is much more appropriate because you cannot divide by 0. So when you see those cards and it says, we have all your division facts, 0 through 12, go, oh, you clearly don't understand how division works. Because if you don't understand that, go ask Siri or whomever. I'm going to do this way. Go ask Siri what, like 4, let's do this. What is 4 divided by 0?
The same as 5 divided by 0. Undefined.
See, you can't do it. So now we're having our math public service announcement. We're going to turn this the right way. Again, I hope that the ugh, that's awful is not in regards to math or my Scrappy layout. But you can hardly see any of the actual star pattern paper by the time I'm done with this. Yesterday was your Friday. Oh, goodness gracious. I will try not to be jealous. It's not working, by the way. I'm still jealous. I love P13. I have some, I don't know where it is. I have some of their Girl Gang collection. It was the end of the show and they were packing up and I'm like, oh, you're the ones with Girl Gang, because I'd seen it in the catalog. And somehow I kept missing their booth. And they're like, yes, do you want some? I'm like, yeah, because it's perfect for my daughter. Ho, ho, ho. That just took forever and a day. So how do you, does that look all right? No, I feel like it looks weird. I don't know. Well, if you tag me, yes, I'll be annoyed. But, you know, talking, yeah, I got it. I got it. Ha ha ha. Where are my stamps? All right. Kelsey says you need some more Nuvo. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see the hot pink glacier paste in person. Gorgeous. And I did pass on that we need Crayola red and Crayola green Nuvo drops. And I told them something else. There's something else that you all told me to tell them. I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Alrighty. Okie dokie, artichokes. I want to put May the Force Be With You down there. I need a title. Tucker, can I help you, sir? There is no more cookies, please. You just had 3. All right, I'm thinking black for the title. And I'm thinking I don't want to glue things down, so we're going to go with foam. Coral. That was it. Oh, sorry if I'm shouting. Coral. I told them we needed a coral. Oh, Moira and Becky. Oh, hold on. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. So Moira and Becky and I have a little chat going on the 3 of us. And I showed them this. Total pause from the layout. This is the Vintage Nuvo drops in Coral Blush. It came out not with Craft Kit 28. Coral Blush is not going to be released. It is only with the Nuvo Craft Kit. Was like, whoo. He can't be on camera right now, Becky, because I have too much stuff over here. He can't make it to my desk. I loved their foam alphabet thickers from how did I get that so off? It matched on the other side. Really that off? Well, it won't matter. There's going to be a ring in the middle. I'm not going to worry about it. I know. Because I told them, I even showed them our chat that was called Nuvo Lovers. And I said, you've got this coral. Tucker, there is no more. All gone. Okay, he understood that. Then he went back. And they told me that, nope, that was going to be in the, I was like, oh my goodness. He just left the room. He's like, no more cookies. I'm gone. I'm out of here. What should my title be? I think that's a silly question. My title is going to be Jedi Training. And I think I'm going to do Jedi right here and Training over here. Jedi ends with an I. Let's spell backwards since Karen isn't here to see it. And let's at least trim off these edges. Yeah, I know, Moira. That has been a reoccurring theme that I heard from quite a few people. Was that, and not just to Canada, but any international shipping can be very difficult. What do you mean your brain hurts? How does your brain hurt? All right, let's straighten that eye up. Use the force, Amy. Straighten the letters. I don't know, Fran. We'll have to figure that out. And we also need to figure out when we are going to have lunch together, Fran, because that I want to do as well. All right, that's a D next. Okay, how is my D shorter than my I? That does not make sense. Dude, you're back. Oh, Kelsey, you have to. Absolutely. Well, Becky, you can come down for lunch too. So I want to do lunch and then go to IKEA. That's my goal. I like to go to IKEA with like-minded people. Wants you to do a PL. What's a PL? Because I see that and I think Project Life. Yes, Fran is that close to me. Fran and I actually have met and gone shopping together and had lunch together. She's on the other side of the lake. I mean, it's not like, hey, let me just pop over and say hi. She's about 45 minutes away. But close enough. Hi, Angela. Welcome. But close enough that we can hang out together and go have lunch with Dolly. Professional learning. Okay. Don't fly down because that's really far to go. Unless you have a tiny plane and can fly into Mooresville. And by tiny plane, I mean like tiny plane. Like that's where my dad flies into is the Mooresville airport. But he owns the plane and it seats 2 people and a dog. Yes, their dog has a special harness for when they fly in that plane. Am I like him to pick you up? He could. As long as you're not in airspace for one of those big airports up there. Because he says getting permission to fly through their airspace is ridiculous. He needs to finish up his airplane. My dad's building an airplane. I need to take some pictures of it with Elizabeth so I can scrapbook that. But that will be next summer when we go up. What are you doing? Don't do that. My N is not cooperating. Jedi training. That just looks weird. Oh, wow, Miranda. Well, I really like that title, Fran. I could put the word in these tiny letters above training. What do you guys think? Would that work? And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you know what would be awesome on here? A tag. Where is my head? You don't. You just say, this is how I do it. Miranda, that's all you have to do is say, this is how I do it. Because then you're not telling anybody what to do. You're explaining how you do it instead. That's all. Because I know, Angela, seriously, a tag. Because honestly, sometimes it's just in how you phrase things. Am I right, Fran? All right, so this is what it's going to look like. What do you think? Does that look okay? Aside from the fact that I'm really crooked. Or should I move Jedi over here and do Jedi in training over here? I'm kind of thinking that. Because this just feels lost over there. Where's my bowl? Well, Moira, I'll tell you, in teaching, that is kind of how I started approaching things. And all of a sudden, a lot of stuff worked out a lot better for me. I think if I put Jedi over here, it also helps to bring it more level with the photo. And I think that's what I need. Because I have a feeling I will have minimal large embellishments over here because these photos take up so much space. Jedi in training. Okay. I like that better. Oh, good. Everybody does. And we'll do it from the start of it. They start the minute I have to do an IEP. That doesn't matter, Miranda. As long as you say, this is how I do it, you know, or whoever your principal is wanted me to tell you how I prepare for IEP meetings, since I am a new teacher and I do things a little differently from others. Just explain that that's it. That's the whole reason why you're there. It's not to tell them they're doing it wrong. It's simply to give them a new way. And that is all you have to worry about. Fran, I just pretend to be organized. Yeah, I like it way better too. I think it would have worked if it was more like this lined up instead of the other way around. Okay, now I need to figure out embellishments to add, which involves rearranging things since my floor with all of my embellishments is blocked. Okay, and I also have, excuse me, I just found my tag die. So I could potentially use that. Okay, I kind of like the puffy sticker. The arrow would work. Oh, look, there's a little tag, but it's got a Mickey head on it. So those are some possibilities. Say cheese 4, so that's all got a cream background. I don't want that. Let's see here. Oh, these are all the ephemeral ones. Best Day Ever could work. All right, pull the bowl out. See what I got in here. Dream would work. I don't think a castle would. Now, why would you? So here it is, tag shaped. It has no hole. Why not just give it the corners? And then if somebody wants to turn it into a dang tag shape, they can. Honestly, folks. See, I don't want stuff that says magic since they're Jedi and that's not magic. Today was a fun day. May work, although I'm not really liking the font. Ooh, adventure works for sure. Don't want to do mouse. Don't want to do magic. I'm all ears. Doesn't seem to fit. I don't know where. Oh, dream goes in here, but I don't want that. Does this go in here? Yep, that one goes in there too. Just use that. I don't want to use that tag because it's got a castle on it. I'm trying to, while this is a Disney themed kit, I'm trying to stay away from stuff that speaks like traditional Disney, since this is frames and tags, since this is Star Wars. Love this could work. Oh, I like It's Time for an Adventure, and that gives me the tag shape. So much fun. I don't feel that one. I've already got something that says best day ever, best place on earth, happy, believe. Believe could work. This is our happy place. No, admit. Oh, I don't want to do magical there. You were here could potentially work. Not a present, not that. Snap, click, meeting the mouse. I have a lot of things that say meeting the mouse. Even after 3 trips to Disney, I don't think I could use all my meeting the mouse stuff. Good times, our happy place. You'll never believe what we did today. I like that one. There's a banner that says today. Those would work. They don't live in a castle, Jennifer. Fran, I keep seeing message reacted. Makes me wonder what you're typing. All right. I don't think these really work, so we're not even going to dump them out. I could shock you all and use Nuvo drops. I won't. I want to use those. I like my favorite photos right there. Those I might want to use. Oh, I need to put a Mickey on there somewhere, because that is what I do. Neat, should have gotten my, where's my other little set of, because they're not over there, are they? Oh, here they are, with field trip stuff in it. This works a lot better. Then I can put my things that I want to use in there. All right, that might work. Go See Ride would not. Some of the stars would work. That could work. That could work. No. 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 That's all princesses. Definitely not. Potentially. And this has some pieces that I could layer with. So we're going to keep those out too. All right. Let's make this happen now. Stamps I want to use. So I have already pulled May the Force Be With You. I find your lack of faith disturbing, which I think would be great right there. Do or do not. There is no try. That would be awesome. I may put May the Force Be With You here, and then do or do not. There is no try down there. Actually, I kind of like that. Okay. I should do that, Jennifer, because I feel like I've got over a dozen that say meet the mouse, meeting the mouse, say cheese for the mouse, that kind of thing. All right, I need something over here because that is some dead space currently. And I kind of want to cut the tag off. So here it is. I pull the tag out, and now I say I'm going to use a tag. And then what do? I'm going to cut the tag off. And carefully ink that because just a little tiny bit of the tag hole is there. All right, Laura. What are you raising your hand for? Hi, Laura. I totally missed you coming in too. Lots of people showed up. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I got 18 people here. Now I'm getting nervous. All right. Let's re-ink those edges. We're going to start. Time for an adventure. And we're going to tuck that right underneath the adhesive. Totally an Amy move. Sounds about right. Put the adhesive at the bottom so I have lots of space for tucking things in. Okay, so this one, I want to at least put them onto blocks so I know where I want them. I should have one more large enough block in here. More. Oh, that works. There we go. Okay. So I already have adventure there, so I probably will not use that. Kind of want to tuck that one in there. We were here. I'm not feeling today, and I'm not feeling today was a fun day either. I need another group of embellishments. Oh, that's right. That's going to go here. So would it make sense to put best day ever on the side with the villains? Angela, totally. I'm okay with that. Okay, Jennifer, I'm the same way. I have to cover up all the sayings too. And while I get it, it's a little annoying. I get pieces. And see, I say that and I'm like, none of these work as layering pieces. I might end up just pulling out my ticket punch and punching some things out of stuff like this. That's why I save all these little scraps. See? Tags. Or not tags, labels. And I've even got some craft. Okay. Yes, this was at Disney, Laura. This was the Jedi training experience thingy. Is that a good enough way to explain it? I'm like, I don't remember what it was called. All right, that should have punched two. I see one. Anybody else see where that little blue tag went? Not tag. It's not a tag. It's a label. Well, dang it. The other side is plaid. And I don't see plaid anymore either. Oh, well. I'm just going to sit here losing my mind. Don't mind me. It's just me going crazy. Okay. Will this fit on something? Oh, it fits on that. What do you know? Loving that. Okay. Let's try to stamp something not on my layout so I don't totally mess it up. Hi, Melody. Yeah, my husband is chomping at the bit to go to the new Star Wars experience. What's that called? Something Rebel? I don't know. I can't remember. And in fact, he is going to Celebration, which is the big Star Wars convention that they have every year. And this year it is in Anaheim. So he and his college roommate are going to Disneyland. So they do the Star Wars thing. Galaxy's Edge. That's what it's called. Galaxy's Edge. So he is going to do Galaxy's Edge and go to Disneyland without his wife and daughter. Can you believe it? Without his wife and daughter. I'm going to let you all be appalled at that for a moment while I ink these edges again. Oh, Angela. I'm just gonna say fanatic does not begin to describe my husband. We have armor in our basement. My husband has the armor to dress as a stormtrooper, a biker scout, or an Imperial Guard. All stuff he made when he was part of the RPF and the 501st. Oh my goodness. We have a little bit of a nutty family. When Elizabeth turned 4, Matt's birthday present that year. Oh, there it is. It's just sitting. How did I not see that? Like sitting right there. I've got one of those huge like ice buckets you can get in the Target dollar spot or drink things, and I filled it with drinks and movie snacks and all that. And I came up and scrapbooked by myself for 2 hours. It was really tough, let me tell y'all. So Elizabeth and Matt could watch Star Wars together because Elizabeth hadn't seen it. All right, I just lost my stamps. And so Elizabeth got to watch Star Wars for the first time with Daddy as a big old birthday present, and he loved it. And obviously Elizabeth loved it too because now she likes to do the Jedi training thing, which this is kids only that do it. So just parents are there. But what's cool is that they have a photographer and they give you a little card with the code on it. And so the photographer is taking all of these just general pictures. So I know Elizabeth's in a lot of other people's pictures, which is fine. And then you can go and download the ones with your kid in it, which is really neat. So you still get those great Disney photos. And you get like the whole group. All right, I want to get some bigger foam for this. Is that bigger? Yes, that's bigger. Okay, not all of it. Thank you. Hello, young boy. What are you doing in here? There are no more cookies. Cookies all. Oh, he just gave me a look like mother. Mother. Oh, my husband and I both want to join the Disney Vacation Club. Paying for tuition. Oh, if I put it like here, which is like right up, then the little curve of the ticket matches the curve of the E. I like that. We had a great time at Harry Potter. The Harry Potter park for Universal, though, is very small compared to the Disney parks. So I would suggest if you're going to do both, go to Universal the first day and then visit. Wait, what was I putting here? And then visit Disney the next day. You'll never believe what we did today. I need something above that. Let's see here. Mouse love, remember the magic, the mouse, the big cheese. We're all ears, I'm all ears. Smiles from ear to ear. We do a lot of ears and cheese, me and the mouse, and mice type thing. Oh, I want to use this for a Harry Potter one. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. I like that. All right, what else do I want to use? Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I need your help. I know that's the Death Star. That's the rebel symbol, right? So that would be appropriate to put on this page with my little Jedis, correct? Right? If y'all don't answer me on that one, I'm going to have to call my husband in here, and he is going to look at me like I have lost my ever-loving mind. I'm just going to point that out, so I need y'all to help me. This needs a puffy sticker. Oh, how about a little floral bug? That would totally work. Oh, jeez. My husband just scared the crap out of me. That's the rebel, right?
Yeah, that's the starboard.
So that's okay to put on the page with Elizabeth? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, y'all weren't quick enough. My husband heard me anyways, and then scared me to death. Hold what? What am I holding up? This? Hold on. Let me find a piece of paper to put it on. Oh, wait. I can put it on this. Oh, my gosh. It's 9 o'clock already. Ooh. Right there. The Jedi don't live in a castle. That part I know. I may not have seen the 2 most recent movies, but I know they don't live in a castle. No, none of these feel right. Although Big Smiles kind of does. I'm going to put Big Smiles down here. That's a lot of text. I'm just going to say that. But it's not like I got 1.5 million options here. Could put a teacup, because that totally works. Oh, this is the part I don't like. It's just like I don't have what I want, and I don't know what I want, so it's kind of hard. Oh, wait. Would this fit on one of those? It would! Y'all, that fits. And of course, they have writing on all of them. Could kind of do that upside down, though. So let's try that. Let's do this. Where is... There it is. Christine, hi. I got these stamps from the Ink Road. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The Ink Road stamps. I really like their stamps. They do a lot of snarky stuff. And they just came out, well, they pre-ordered the Baby Yoda stamps. So I had to order it, of course, because I texted my daughter. And I'm like, guess what? There are Baby Yoda stamps. She's like, I need those. I went, okie dokie, artichoke. So I ordered them. And I think I did that really off. Oh, that's okay. That works. I'm okay with that. Believe it or not. I just have to move it right there. So they have these. There are also, where did I stick them? Oh, and they have this small set. Not bad for a little fur ball. Yub nub 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 with an Ewok. Which I made that for a birthday card or something for my husband last year. And now they've got the Baby Yoda stamps. They also make my favorite Disney stamps. So I've got these Disney stamps from them. Husband, oh, Mandalorian. Okay, you need to watch Mandalorian because of just because. I won't spoil, but you need to watch Mandalorian. I did actually quite enjoy it. I am more of a Star Trek person than a Star Wars person, but yes, Mandalorian, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let's ink this. I need to speed this process up. This has taken a lot longer than I was expecting. I don't know why I'm singing everything. Yes, I do. We had musical today. So there's a lot of singing Belle. Sorry about my hair. You can see all my grays. There's a lot of the song Belle, which is the first big song. And then there was some Be Our Guest. So just kind of all in that kind of singing mood right now in my household. I am, and my daughter is, not my husband. But my daughter was funny because I got on the kids for all they were doing. And when we were done, I'm talking to the director and his wife. I'm like, I hope that was okay that, I did that. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's fine. And Elizabeth goes, I was not talking. I have heard you complain about talking backstage for years. I was not talking. I'm like, all right. I believe you. You better not. Okay, I liking that. I could put best day ever right there. What do you guys think? Because then I could move this somehow, over there. And that will give me 1, 2, 3 clusters. I just realized now I'm doing a cluster right on top of this. Not quite sure how I like that, but that's how it is, and it's already down. So it ain't moving. So I could put that up on foam. Oh, that's not you making that noise. Okay, I was a little worried there for a moment, Tucker. This needs some blue. All right, let's ink that. What do you guys think? Oval there? Yes? No? Maybe? Is there a tiny phrase I could put on here? Would a lightsaber fit on there? No. Neither would droid, please. Any of these work for the Death Star? No. Ticket admit 1 could work. Oh, and that actually would be a nice little layering piece with this blue little ticket. So here we go. We're going to stick this blue ticket right here. We're going to stick the red ticket right above that. So I've got ticket, admit 1. It's time for an adventure. See, I like this underneath because of how it lines up. So it's this one right here. I find your lack of faith disturbing. It makes sense to me to have it here, but because of how it's written, I get a gap in there, and I don't like that. So I think I'm just going to put this down there right now by itself. And if I can figure out something to go with it, great. If not, I am okay with that. I like that. That works. Where's my stamp cleaning tool thing? Chamois, stamp chamois. There it is. So I totally keep my stamp chamois on my computer monitor. Yep, that's me. Give it a couple episodes, Laura. I will say that. I mean, once they find, I think they call him the child. Once they find the child, that's when it's like, oh yeah, got to do it. Okay. These layouts, all of my Disney layouts go into a Disney album. Well, this trip in particular right now is 2 albums. It is most likely going to end up being 3 albums by the time I'm done, simply because I developed that many pictures. I had over 200 pictures done. So that is going to go in there. I hate these little things. I'm going to also do I'll have 3 basically 2017 Disney albums. I'm going to end up with, I know at least 1 2018 because that was my 40th birthday. I feel like that should be popped up, but I don't know. And so we were only there for a full week, which is why I have so many photos. But for 7 days, I don't know if I will. Oh, well, that's already down. That's not getting inked, I guess. For 7 days, I doubt, or excuse me, 3 days, I doubt I'll go past the second album. Who knows? I might. We're talking about. We're just going to stick some of these puffy stars. Well, I guess there's just one puffy star. We'll put this one over here, just so I have something puffy in each of those embellishment clusters. Well, I will say we're not watching anything here, so I don't know. I don't think it's my house's fault for it that you guys are having buffering issues. I don't know what's going on, unfortunately. This just feels lonely there now. I need something. How about a tassel and a bow? That would work, wouldn't it? I need a good Star Wars collection. Let's put some of these stars. Oh, let's not cover up the words. Here. And then we'll also put some, there we go, around in these clusters too. do a yellow one down here. And then a blue one up here. There we go. That works. What do I have on this? Let's see here. Ticket to Fun. I've already got ticket one there. That's not working. Could do Eek. And that's feeling wrong too. I am just struggling today with this. To do something small. I don't know what though. I'm just not feeling it. I could put the big cheese over Darth Vader. Oh my, y'all. Okay, all of a sudden I got a bunch of comments. How many, Jennifer, I don't know how many layouts are in each album. I had it split up evenly between days to begin with. And then I had to adjust that, which is why I'm thinking I'm going to end up having to do a third album, because right now it is just 2. And those 2 are pretty full, and I still have a few dozen photos left, like 4 dozen photos. Fran, that's a possibility with the storms, because I think we've been having streaming issues for a while during this. I want to see some snow myself. Okay. We had thunder last week. Thunder usually means within 2 weeks we're going to get a snow. So we don't have a snow yet. This is a problem for me. You know what I need to do? I need to find my white paper, and then I could go and stamp the Death Star. Problem is, I need to find that piece of white paper I had earlier. Oh, it's sitting out. Where'd it go? American white paper, where are you? Oh, should I just click something on there? No. Oh, I keep touching my keyboard by accident. Or not by accident. I'm purposely touching the keyboard. Keep pressing keys by accident. Those are envelopes. Okay, how do I not have? I am a crafter with no white paper. You know what, though? I have these strips, and that is going to be perfect. All right, put it right here. Let's do that one more time. Great. Let's remove the ink from my fingers. I want to see decent snow. Here's my thing, and Fran, I know you understand this 100%, because if it's all for snow, and we get like a couple flurries and not a decent snow, then the kids are nuts for weeks. Yeah, I like that one better. Weeks. Well, Laura, I just had a sheet that I set aside going, well, I don't need this right now. It's a script piece of paper. And heck, if I can find it. It's one of those where I just had it. I know I did. I got to re-wet my stamp chamois. There it is. All right, now I have to step away for one quick moment and find my tiny circle punch. Circle punches. 1 inch. I think 3/4. 5/8. Yeah, 5/8 is going to be too small, but 3/4 may work. Oh, maybe 5/8 will be a good size. Oh, 5/8 is like a perfect size. 5/8 feels a little neglected, but there it is. Check that out. Perfect Death Star. It's going to get popped up on some foam. If I can find that pack of foam I was just using a moment ago. Boop. Packing it up. All right, wait a second. The funny moon dent goes up at the top. That's what that's called now, a moon dent. That's no moon. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Okay. What else? I know it needs Nuvo drops. You don't have to tell me that part. But what? A little more dimensional up here and over here. I could do a lightsaber. I kind of wish that there were some differences between this lightsaber, because just having two of them is like, that was not supposed to be the sound of a lightsaber. I just want to point that out. Could you never tell me the odds? I don't know. Why am I having so much trouble? All right, let's peel this up for a moment. And peel you up, hopefully. And we're going to put Death Star right there. Hello, Tucker Boy. And Yellow Star right there. Okay, I'm liking that better. That's feeling a little better now. I still need something else up here. And I think I am going to put this up on foam as well. There. Alrighty. Almost done. And then you all can go to bed and about Friday. Because it's almost here. It's almost time to sing and dance and do the Friday song and annoy other teachers in my building. That's what I do with my Friday song. I wonder if I could put this on this white paper and, horror of horrors, fussy cut it with my teeny tiny scissors. But then I could pop it up on foam, and then I would have that dimensional element there that I have been looking for. There we go. Look at me. Whew, I fussy cut. Miranda understands my problem with fussy cutting is that I tend to hold my breath, and therefore I'm like, oh, I'm going to pass out if I don't breathe soon. There we go. All right. What do you guys think? I think I might be done now, except for Nuvo drops. Do you guys want to see something? Okay. What do you guys think? Are we? Oh, date. I need a date on my layout, not a date. All right. August. Boom. 1st. Boom. 2017. No kidding, Jennifer. You know what else? What did Simon say? Simon said something in class. Oh, it was about tags. He was talking about, oh, and you can put this on a tag. I'm like, no tags. Tags are wrong. He asked the audience who liked tags. Almost everyone raised their hand. I think everybody but me did. And I was like glaring at him, going, I don't like you anymore. Jedi in training. Okay, let's do some Nuvo drops after I put my lid on my ink pad. Okay. My goodness, my desk is a disaster. You want to see something cool? You see this? You know what this is? Nuvo is, so I didn't know. Here's something I didn't know. Nuvo has storage. Apparently, I've never gone to that part of their website. It's not Nuvo, but Tonic. Tonic has storage. And this is something that they're going to be coming out with. It is similar to the scrapbook.com one. I can get that out real quick and show you. So it's scrapbook.com one. They're same length, but you can see the Nuvo one has an extra row. So the scrapbook.com one fits 8, and this one will fit 15. This one, the larger bottles turned upside down. So I can even invert my Dream Drops and Vintage Drops in here, which is cool. So right now I am almost out of space on my Nuvo wall. And so what I have decided is that I am going to put my most commonly used colors on this. So that way I always have them here on my desk. Now I have added a couple. I don't normally have black and white here, and I don't normally have English mustard, or I think this is duck egg, or yeah, that one's duck egg. But I have those out for now for this particular layout. So I know I want to use English mustard because that is the perfect yellow. I don't know if the scrapbook.com one does or not. I mean, I assume it does. Yeah, it will hold those two. Don't know if it'll hold the Dream Drops. But this one, the sides are open, whereas on the scrapbook.com one, they're not. They're complete circles. So you have a little bit more leeway, I think. But I don't know. I like it. And they do stack. They don't stack like insanely well. Yeah, I have Dream Drops. Do I have Dream Drops? What silly questions you ask. Let's pull those out and see. But they do stack. So if I had more than one, so the Dream Drops will fit on that. Let's see. I'm sure they fit in here too. They still tip. Oh, no, they don't. You can't put the lid on this in the scrapbook.com one. You can do it though. Just on this, they did say specifically with Dream Drops, they can't go on the shorter row, but they do fit with a little bit. Oh, can't see that. They do fit with a little bit of room to spare on the Nuvo one. It just has to do with the shape of the container. I can't hold that and hold this. So there we go. All right, so we are going to use today well, the one from Tonic is not available yet. It should be coming out soon. I don't remember the date. Gareth didn't tell me off the top of my head. So I will let you know when as soon as it comes out. I want to use this one. I want to use black. The red is not going to work. It's too pink of a red. And then I have a light blue. So I think I'm just going to stick with these 3 colors for now. I may add in white. Becky, I cannot believe you asked if I have Dream Drops. You're so silly. Start with some duck egg blue gloss drops. Which one of these is going to have a double dot? This one. Show up the best. There we go. Hi, Katie. Welcome. I may go pull in the almond one. That one might actually work as well, too. All right. And even though these have been upside down, I still want to squeeze them out just to make sure it doesn't burst everywhere. My black ones are a little thick for some reason, and I got a hole in them, or a bubble. All right, hold on. Where is tissues? Down here. Let's clean that off. Let's get it clean off the tip and then get it all over my thumb, because that's how I do things. All right. And then right here. There we go. I told Nuvo they were welcome to keep me if they wanted to. I would have been okay with that. I don't think my family would have, though. Tucker would have certainly missed me. Oh, sweet Tucker was so happy when Mommy got home. He was a little confused by the strange car dropping me off, I will tell you that. But he was happy to have Mama back. And I was happy to be here too. I missed my sweet boy. All right, this one needs another. I'm gonna do the black. Another double one. Ooh, really, Fran? That's good to know. All right, I think I am done. I am happy with just those Nuvo drops. So the only Nuvo drop I'm not happy with is it turned out a little oval because of the little bubble that was in there. I tried to pop. So there we go. There is my finished layout. Then I am like, this is weird because everything's back. All right. Like it, I do. I love that, Mom. Laura, it does not matter if they're stored upside down or not. These will hold them this way. On my rack on the wall, I keep them stored upright. One, because it's a nail polish rack and it won't go upside down. And two, I like the little diamond at the top. That is actually a weird selling point for me. I'm like, ooh, sparkly. However, storing them upside down does have its advantages. You end up with fewer air bubbles in the nozzle because every time I store them upright and then flip them over, it's a thicker medium, so it all has to kind of drip down. I mean, you can finally see actually how much blue I have used. This is my most often used color. This pink, which is harder to see, is a close second, but it's a little higher up. But it's just easier to have them down. You end up, it will flow better. But is it a necessity? Absolutely not. On having my YouTube, what I see on my screen is flipped from what you guys see, which makes it weird. So, all right, I am done for today. I'm sorry it took an hour and a half. That was a lot longer than I thought it would take. I will be back live for Happy Scrappy Sunday in my Facebook group. So please join me there. If you are in the not secret kit club, I have the live party challenge at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. So join me then. And we will do, I don't know when we'll do some Creativation chat, but we will figure that out and do that sometime soon as well. I am so glad you're here, Katie. I'm glad you're able to come in, even if it was just at the end. I think that's awesome. So, guys, tomorrow is Friday. Pray for me that I can survive third graders on a Friday, because right now I am still like, what day is it? What time is it? Almost forgot to hand report cards out. And here's the big problem. I can't find my mouse. There it is. I'm like, that's going to be an issue. We're just going to live stream the entire night. Thank you so much for all of you coming. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please feel free to leave them down below or in the Facebook group. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a lovely night. Bye.